Hi there, my name is Simon, welcome to my YouTube channel. And today I'm gonna do a follow-up on my last video from hiking in the Lake District. I've been going through your comments, I've been going through your feedback, and most of you has asked me what gear do we need for camping. So I thought it would be a good idea just to show you a quick loadout of my backpack. And yeah, let's do it. Here we go. As always, let's start from the most important item. This is my backpack. It's an Osprey AG 65 liters. You don't need the 65 liters, probably around 50 for a multi-day hiking and wild camping. That would be, I guess, would be enough. It is very comfortable. It has an adjustable system on the back, so you can sort of adjust it based on your body shape. It comes also in different sizing, so yeah, you can check that out online. It's fairly breathable. As you can see, there is like a mesh part in here on the back that doesn't make you sweat. There is like a little gap in here between your back and the actual backpack, so that helps you not to sweat too much. And yeah, we're gonna see a bit more about the backpack as I go through all the items. I'm gonna open it up so we can see how big it is inside. Yeah. Talking about the navigation side of things, I think you should have at least one main item, such as a phone or a watch. I use the Garmin Phoenix for that, and a backup plan, paper maps, just those old style paper map, and a compass. Now, very important part, sleeping. So you will need few items for sleeping. It's very important to sleep comfortable, to sleep warm, and to make sure you have energy for the day after, especially if it's a multi-day trip. You need to make sure you recover, and yeah, there's nothing worse than a bad night of sleep and then you need to hike and do some effort the day after without having any energy. So yeah, let's see. I'm a bit of a cold sleeper, so I need to prioritize warm gear for sleeping. Did I succeed or no in this trip? No, not really. Some items were very good, some others, well, maybe not for me. So let's start from mattress. Okay, maybe it's better if I put the backpack down for now. Here we are. Let's start with the mattress. There are different kind of mattress you can buy. It was the last item I bought, so my budget was very stretched at that point. So I went for this self-inflating mattress, which basically means that you don't need to blow it too much. You just open it up, you open the valve, and you leave it there for like a few minutes. The air gonna go inside automatically and it's ready to sleep. This mattress is probably 20 pounds on Amazon. I'll put the link down below. It's comfortable. Yeah, it's fine. It's comfortable. It's light enough. It's a bit bulky, but it's light enough. Is it warm? Well, considering I went in Lake District in the summer, no, it wasn't good enough. I thought it was my sleeping bag, but actually then I realized it was actually the mattress. Depending on the season you go, there is a parameter called the air value that tells you how warm is the mattress, how much isolation do you get from a mattress. So yeah, you need to check that out. And this doesn't even have an air value on Amazon, so I couldn't really tell. Don't make the same mistakes I made. Spend a little bit more money for the mattress because it's important. It's not just about the padding, it's about the isolation you get from the ground. Now, I should have my sleeping bag here. Let's see. Yeah, this is my Ferrino Lightech 800. It's very light. I think it's 700 grams. It compressed a lot, so you can squeeze it more. It comes with its own compression bag. This is rated 3 degrees, which means that basically a woman can sleep at 3 degrees and feel comfortable with that. Is that true? No. As I'm a cold sleeper, that was too cold for me. I slept at 3 degrees. Actually, I slept 3, 4, 5. The 3 nights I slept outside in Lake District, it was cold. It wasn't warm enough. So, true is rated 3 degrees comfort, but is not. I would say it's more 6 or 7 degrees. in addition to the sleeping bag, you have already a sleeping bag and it's not warm enough to do what you want to do. You can buy an additional liner to put inside your sleeping bag. This is a Seas to Summit Thermolite reactor. It's supposed to add 8 degrees to your sleeping bag. So yeah, I would say it doesn't add exactly 8 degrees, but definitely it keeps you warmer. And also prevents like the sweat to go on the sleeping bag, so you don't have to wash it that often. And yeah, it's a very good addition to your kit. I almost forgot about the most important item for sleeping, your tent. This is a Wild Country Zephyrus one-person tent. It's a 3-season tent. It's about 1.5 kilos, so pretty light. The fly sheet is about 4,000 millimeters of hydrostatic head, and the floor sheet is 5,000. So yeah, the tunnel construction tent. So super simple, also pretty stable in windy condition and wet condition as well. And it has plenty of room for one person, plus the backpack, plus your shoes. So yeah, I'm a big fan of one-person tent if you are by yourself, especially because they are very light. So in these 2 dry bags, one with the sleeping clothes and one with the changing hiking clothes, I would call them, I use running shorts. These ones are a pair from X-Bionic. Why do I use these kind of shorts? Is just because you're gonna be hiking for long hours. These ones, I feel I could sleep with them. They are so comfortable, they are so stretchy, and they get dry in like minutes, literally. So I have them on for like 10 hours and I feel like I don't have them. So those are very good. Very important to have many spare socks. I mean, at least for me. There is a chance that you get wet, so you want to have dry socks for sleeping. There is a chance that you are camping and you get wet again, so you want some extra socks. I like to sleep it with warm feet, and yeah, as I said, I'm a cold sleeper, so I need to make sure I'm dry at least. So I brought, for 3 days, I brought 4 pairs of hiking socks, just to make sure I have at least one each day and one extra, and a couple of socks for sleeping. In theory, I always bring this jacket with me, which is, you can compress it and get super packable. I put it in my backpack, just maybe an additional dry bag. I stuff it inside so I can compress it. This is not really good for hiking because maybe it's too warm, especially in the summer, but during the night you want to have something like that. You can also use it as an additional blanket just in case you're cold. I put this one on my feet because my feet are always freezing regardless the temperature. So yeah. Now, for recovering, another main thing you need to do is eating. So let's start to talk about the cooking part. I brought this pot. This is a stainless steel pot, which is 750 milliliters. Is more than enough to boil water for teas or make a pasta or something, and it's big enough to stuff inside your little camping stove. This is my camping stove. This is a Soto Windmaster. It comes in 2 pieces, like the main stove. It has a fire starter in here, which is very handy, so you don't need to bring a lighter with you. And then you have this part, which is the support for your pot. You can put it together like that. On top of that, obviously, you will need some sort of a gas canister, which I have down here, I believe. Yeah, this is a gas canister. How big is that? This is the 240 grams. This is more than enough for having breakfast, your drinks, and cooking for at least 3 nights out. That's enough for sure. What else do we have in the main compartment? Let's see. Okay, I have a power bank. You can recharge your watch, you can recharge your phone, you can recharge your camera. So yeah, I guess we have finished with the main compartment. let's see if there's anything left on the bottom here. Oh yeah, a microfiber towel, just in case there is a lake, you wanna have a little swim, or just to dry your feet or dry your hands. That's very handy. And then I guess we need to start talking about hygiene. So moisturized wipes, just baby wipes, just to clean your face and clean your body. And for hygiene, I also have this little kit which contains, I believe, toothbrush, toothpaste, a sun cream that is another important item. Not sure what is going on, but there are some birds just above me. They are making like super weird noises. Not sure why they need to stay above me, but hopefully you're not hearing them, and maybe with the editing I can cut them out. Talking about this compartment now, the top part of my backpack is a bit of a mix. I have the raining gear, so a rain jacket, waterproof trousers, bandage just in case I roll my ankle, hopefully no, but then this is a water filter, is a Sawyer Mini, and yeah, it comes with its own flask. So you basically, if you find a water stream, a river or something, you can just fill up this flask and then put the filter on top of it and then squeeze the water out from the flask to the filter and put it in another bottle. Of course, always plan your hike based on water. That's what I do. I know that at the end of the day I'm gonna reach a lake, I'm gonna reach a water stream, or I'm gonna walk along a water stream. Oh yeah, still something that relates to cooking. Just a normal knife, and I have a titanium spoon and fork, which is really good. You don't have to bring a spoon and a fork, and it's not plasticky. The titanium is, I think, is better, because if you cook with some plastic items, they might end up having the taste of the food you are cooking. So titanium, I think, is better, and it's also very durable. So just a buff, arm warmers. What else? Anti-chafing cream. And okay, and we're finished for this top compartment. Let's put things back. Now on the front I usually put 2 water bottles, 1.5 liter each side, and I believe I have a soft flask somewhere in here. Yeah, this is just a trail running, or just the running soft flask. This is my main bottle for the day. I usually fill this up and then use the plastic bottle or other bottles to fill this one up. On this outside pocket I have, let's see what I have. First aid kit, a little head torch. I think I showed you this one in the other video. Maybe this time we get a bit closer so we can see how small it is. And let's see if you can see the light as well. Yeah. Then I have some swimming pants, a pair of gloves, an emergency blanket. This is just a super light, just a windbreaker or wind stopper jacket. Of course you can use your rain gear, your rain jacket, to cover you from the wind, but this is super light and super breathable. And yeah, this item here is just a little shovel that you can use for many things, but I like to call it poop shovel, because this is the shovel that you use when you need to go to the toilet. Okay, one thing I don't have with me to show you right now, because obviously I've used them, is the nutrition part. I'll put you some link down below of the stuff I've used, and I'll put maybe some pictures up here or somewhere here of the food I've used, just to give you a little overview. I use during the day bars, energy bars, some snacks. I strongly recommend to bring something that you like, something you look forward to eat. So if you're a bit on a hard moment, you're a little bit tired, eating something that you really like, it can change your high, can change your day sometimes. So yeah, for the main meal I had those food that you need to hydrate. Use your stove, you boil some water, you pour the water into the sachet, into the bag, you leave them for a few minutes, and the food gets hydrated and it's ready to eat. I really like them, and you can eat directly from the bag, so you don't have to clean your pot, and saves you a little bit of time. And then of course some hot beverages. Bring some coffee, some chamomile, some tea. You can just boil the water and make them. So, and also another item that I can't find at the moment, if you need to cook real food, just bring a collapsible bowl, and as well maybe a collapsible cup to drink your coffee from, similar to this one or similar to this one. Regarding the shoes I was using, I'm a big fan of trail running shoes for hiking. I used this model from La Sportiva. They are the Acacia. Obviously this is not the ultimate guide for white camping, but this is what worked for me in the summer in UK. The conditions were warm during the day and pretty cold during the night, so the overall kit for everybody would be fairly similar, but then other things are really personal. For instance, I'm a cold sleeper. I know I need to prioritize sleeping warm. I like to eat a lot and I like to stay dry, so I bring extra socks, and I like to wear fresh clothes every day, so I'm bringing fresh clothes every day. So yeah, everyone will have their own personal comfort items as well. And I think for today, again, I've bombarded you with enough information. Hopefully you liked the video. Please leave a feedback, leave a comment down below, put a thumbs up, subscribe my channel and follow me on Instagram, Simon_nonstopper. And yeah, stay tuned for more videos. See you later, guys. As usual, I forgot to tell you something really important. The whole setup was around 13 kilos without the water, so you need to add another 2 or 3 kilos for the water that you're gonna carry, and that's it. Bye now.